Yes, welcome to the analysis of this channel. I want to continue appreciating so much because of your love toward supporting this channel. I actually appreciate so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I was just trying to summarize the questions that was asked by the Supreme Court when it comes to the petitioners, and the petitioners are Raila, Odinga, and the Azimio. And today, when it was a turn for the respondents, and the respondents are William Samoei Ruto and the IEBC Commission. And what I have actually tried to summarize in terms of the question that these judges are asking towards the petitioners and the respondents, I have found something common that these judges are trying to interrogate, to reach in a point that when they are going to write their judgment, they have enough clarity in terms to what they are going to give out as their judgment. So I want us to look at just 5 judges, and others. I think the questions were the same. Then we try to interrogate, then we ask ourselves also the same questions. Then at least we can have certain evidence that can give us that these elections are likely to be nullified. Now let us go to Mwilu's question. Now, Mwilu's questions is coming at this point, asking, what is the constitutional role of the commission, and that is IEBC? Because there is an issue that was claimed in terms of the petition of the petitioner, saying that Chebukati took all the mandates on his hand, leaving out other commissioners. So the question that Mwilu is asking, was there any irregularities in terms of the division? Because when I attached to the question also that this judge asked about, it was about who? There's a judge here that asked about the issue of oversight. Yes? Yeah, this is Justice William Ouko. When it comes in terms of the constitutional role, as per the Gidu Muigai was arguing in the Supreme Court, he was saying that the constitutional role of the commission is to oversight. Then Mwilu is saying, yes, it is about oversight of the elections and also the verifications of the forms in the National Tallying Center in Bomas of Kenya. Yet, the other commissioners are being told that your role is not to oversight. Your role is for hospitality. Your role is about other businesses. Yet, the commission's work is to oversight. All of them, 7 of them, when it comes to the verification of the forms in the tallying center. Then the question, I think you have understood the first question that might bring a lot of eyebrows in terms of the judgment that might bring nullification of this election if the role of commissioners were to oversight all of them, but Chebukati has taken it as personal, as chairperson. Yes? Then number 2, the issue of the threshold. Mwilu is asking, did this election results that was attained by Colso chairman reached 50 plus 1 votes? And yes, if this is reaching 50 plus 1 vote, he is requiring for more details. The way perhaps yesterday, Okia Mutata came out very elaborate, explaining on the screen how William Samoei Ruto did not attain 50+1 votes. And that is how also Mwilu is asking, is it there any satisfactory in terms of this result reaching 50+1? Then when it comes to my opinion, if of course the argument and reasons of Okia Mutata is going to come in place having a threshold, then you can ask yourself what the kind of judgment that these people is likely to give, which according to me, I have it. Then again, Mwilu is asking, walking away of 4 commissioners, does the walking out mean anything? And if yes, what can they do? And if no, what can they do? And also, when it comes to his question, he has quoted the article in the Constitution that is giving us a sense of argument that this walkout of these 4 commissioners was likely having certain signals in terms of the result that was announced. So then, when it comes to me, I think I have my opinion when it comes to the judgment that they might bring out, which according to me, there might be a nullification of this election. Then Mwilu also gave out also another question, was the postponement of elections was so indulged in a way that it affected the voters' turnout. Then if it affected turnout, did this voter turnout or suppression of the votes affected only the presidential election? Then what about senator, women rep, MCA, member of parliament? And that is the question that we ask. Then if in case this brought this issue of suppression of votes, then they are saying that the election that was postponed, that was done on Monday, this might give them a conclusion in terms of their judgment. Then it means, according to me, if this could have affected that, for example, when it comes to the presidential other seats that the voters were low, then on the other seats, when it comes to gubernatorial race, the turnout was high, then they have the judgment. Yes? Then the other question was the issue of agents per polling stations. And Mwilu brought this issue in terms of also the argument that they had in 2013 and 2017. And also Mwilu quote an article in the Constitution saying that it is a requirement that in every polling stations there must be agents. And these agents, the mandate is to be carried by the IEBC Commission to ensure that in every polling station there is an agent for every party. So Mwilu is asking, if in case these agents were not there, yes, then he has come out also to give an example of certain area, which I don't want to give out, was not having totally agents from both Azimio and Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Then Mwilu is asking, is there any sense of certain manipulation of irregularities? Then if they're going to write their judgment, how are they going to write their judgment? Then it means, according to me, is showing that indication of nullification. Then when it comes to the IEBC Commission taking position, yes, then Mwilu is asking, the meaning of IEBC in full is independent electoral and boundary commission. Then it means that they should be independent. that they must not take any side politically. But in terms of the argument, or maybe the question that is being posed to the respondent, that is Wafula Chebukati and William Samoei, is this: if in case these commissioners took side, and that date where the elections were being announced, the results were being announced, Mwilu said that she experienced and she was watching in her television, showing on the screen was divided into two, where the other four commissioners were addressing people in Serena. Then Wafula Chebukati was to address and give the result in Bomas of Kenya. Then Mwilu is asking, what about if these commissioners might have announced their results in different ways? For example, Cherera and their colleagues to announce their result, then Wafula Chebukati to announce their result. Then she is asking if she is going to write his decision or judgment. How is she going to write the judgment? Then according to my opinion, it's likely this question that we must ask ourselves. If they are not going to give the evidence and reasons why, which according to me I don't see, if they will give enough evidence, it means these elections is going to be nullified. Then another point was to the issue of IEBC hurrying to announce the result. You see what happened in date 15th August 2022, where both parties were expecting the election to be announced, the result to be announced. Then Mwilu is asking, why did Wafula Chebukati was in a hurry? Why did he hurrying about announcing the result? Yet, according also to the Justice Lenaola, asked the issue about the one day that was remaining, that to the side of IEBC, they were having one extra day. So for them was to go and have consensus and have meeting and to address themselves to reach a certain point of a result. Then the next day they were to come out to give us the result. Then in terms of what we see, according to Mwilu is saying, then why did he hurry? Then if he was hurrying, was there any something fishy? Then according to me, I might have my opinion. Then when it comes to, I think the issue of, yes, Lenaola asked about this issue of PDF. At what point this Form 34A that was taken in a form of JPEG as original document uploaded in the IEBC portal, then at a point they are being told that this document changed to PDF, then I think this question is so crucial and fundamental when it comes to what we need. And the other time I explained the meaning of JPEG and PDF. JPEG is that original photo that you take from with your phone. Yes. Then when you upload, I think the recipient should receive that JPEG. I think he should not receive the PDF. Yes. And that is the argument. And if in case they are unable to explain the issue of JPEG and PDF, then I want to say it's likely to have something sensible that this election, I think according to me, is going to be nullified. Then the issue of Njo Kingdom is she's asking, what is this issue of powerful chairperson Wafula Chebukati? Then what if Wafula Chebukati was having or Wafula Chebukati was sick? Who was to announce the result? And that is the question that was powerful also, because Wafula Chebukati is showing that powerfulness, that he is the only one and the only one. Yes, in terms to what he understands the role of commission. Then Njoki Ndung'u came out also to ask this question. At what point did Marjan Hussein Marjan came out to be so much powerful than other commissioners? Yet, Hussein Marjan was not vetted in the parliament. Yet those who were vetted in parliament should take part and strong role. Yet, Marjan was so powerful. Then she is asking, was there any intention when it comes to the manipulation or maybe issue of the result? Then I want us to go to look at the issue of Justin William Ouko. Justin William Ouko is asking, what is the meaning of oversight? And I think I've explained on the other side, but I want to say it final. If oversight was the function of the IEBC commission as a commission, at what point did these commissioners reach a point that they were given other roles? Someone given hospitality, someone electricity, some other business. Yet Wafula Chebukati left alone dealing with verification, and Hussein Marjan, who is not supposed to take part of that. Yes? What was the signal of that? Then finally, the issue of Venezuela. Justice William Ouko is asking, what was the purpose of Venezuela? Then I think in terms of Gideon Muigai's argument, Justin Ouko has said that he has conceded, saying that Gideon Muigai said that these people were to maintain the servers. Then Justice William Ouko is asking, what is this the meaning? What is the meaning of maintenance? So according to me, ladies and gentlemen, all those points, according to me, if these respondents are not going to respond in accordance to the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, then mark my words, these elections are going to be nullified. What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much. If you're a visitor, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Bye bye till we meet on another video.